Alrighty then, folks. What's good and how are you doing? Mr. Adventure here, or just call me Mr. MA, and welcome back again to another reaction video at your service. Alright, so this is where the conclusion of tonight, and more importantly, this is where the final chapter of the full story that is of the Motion Comics that is from the Russian comic book geek in, well, the latest video of the Amazing Spider-Man Kraven's Last Hunt. And look, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is something that never did I ever heard of a story that could be that is just downright of a true grit factor and such a psychological mindset of captivating the story. And it's all about just the test of the sheer will, and just to have a strong sense of that who's the strongest and who is the weak. And as you can see from this, and that Kraven is on the last edge, trying to prove himself, and which that he did the unthinkable, and that no one could ever do, is that killing Spider-Man with just one simple bullet. And then he dons himself as Spider-Man in the black costume, and another key player in the role, which is Vermin, who is just the coward and trying to have a little backbone and trying to crawl up into the surface world, and just not have enough stones to face Spider-Man, because he still have memories of getting beat up by not just Spidey but Captain America. And now, lo and behold, that Peter rises from the grave, and that been in a coma-like state that for the past 2 weeks, and just frustrated and angered that he is, and still having of a moral, the choices, that they're still feeling like he's just like, what's the point of trying to do the right thing? That kind of the vibe. But this is where that all comes to an end. So this is part 3 of the story of the Kraven's Last Hunt. So let's get right to it, and let's begin. So without further ado, it's time to react. Go.
Trapped animal. Mary Jane. I thought I was back there. Down there. I thought... Mary Jane?
I'm in the bathroom, hon.
She's here. Thank God. She's here.
Peter? What are you doing? Get back in bed.
I've gotta go.
You're not going anywhere. You can hardly stand. You can hardly talk.
This'll come back soon enough. Folk, of course, just have to.
I don't care about your voice.
You've
been through a traumatic experience.
Very rough.
I've been through a traumatic experience, and I'm not letting you out of my sight until...
Mary Jane, I don't want to go. Believe me. I want to stay right here with you, where it's safe, where nothing bad can touch me. But don't you see? He's out there. He's waiting. He's murdered in my name.
He's referring to Kraven.
I've got to go.
He's coming.
And he is aware that
Peter,
he just came back from the dead.
After what you've been through, after what he's done to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
You need time to sort it all out. For the past 2 weeks, you've been...
I don't want to talk about it.
You're going?
I'm going.
He could have just stayed and just rested more, but he just can't let it go. There it goes.
He's here. They said my mother was insane. A woman of rare breeding, true nobility, and a tender heart. Driven out of Russia by the Trotskys and Lenins. Driven to America where she was overwhelmed by the poverty, the filth, the utter ruination, the utter mundanity of life here. Finally locked away like an animal, trapped, abused, terrified. And my father, his spirit broken, allowed it. And I, just a child, could only watch, as helpless as she was. They said my mother was insane, that she took her own life. They lied. Her life was stolen from her. Stolen by the spider.
Wait, so
Kraven!
Spider-Man.
so you're saying that Spidey has something to do with your mother?
Now, I understand in a way I never could before. This costumed adventurer called Spider-Man is just that. A man. And yet within him is something more. Something great, something awful.
You've gone too far this time, Kraven! You've robbed me of 2 weeks of my life, you animal!
The essence of the demon that brought Russia to ruin.
2 weeks!
The demon that destroyed my father,
Right to the
consumed my
dentures.
mother. The demon I have long last defeated. Yes, I hear you. I understand. It's almost time. But not yet. Not yet. Not till my victory is complete. And it will only be complete.
I'm going to make you hurt! I'm going to make you suffer! I'm going to...
When he understands. Hit me again if you like, Spider-Man. Hit me 100 times. I won't resist. I won't fight. There's no reason to fight. But he doesn't understand. Don't you see? I finally won. I killed you, Spider-Man. Buried
Technically.
you, and after I killed you, I took your place.
You drugged me, Kraven. Threw me into a state simulating death.
Yeah,
You could just as well have
yeah,
been dead had I
it was
wished
just,
it.
it was
I
it was
only
a drug
allowed you
bullet.
to live. So that you could know that I killed you. That in donning your costume, in replacing you, I have proved myself in all ways. You're superior. The man is confused, but the spider comprehends. I feel his awe, his reverence, his submission. But it is part of the dance, part of the plan, for the man to comprehend as well. So I will show him the truth, and when we finally share it, we'll both be free. Follow me, Spider-Man.
You expect me to just...
You have special senses that warn you of danger, so you know that there's no trap waiting below. Follow me. He hesitates. He comes. What else can you do? How calm I feel. How peaceful. As if something inside me, some knot, some tangle of fear and anger, and so much more, has finally untied. All these years fleeing Russia, suffocating in America, finding release, finding honor in the jungle. All these years, I've never known peace or calm, or that elusive thing called happiness. but I feel as if I can know it now. That it's nearby, just outside, perhaps. Hidden in the patter of the rain, the drumbeat of the thunder. Peace, calm, happiness. An ending. Soon.
Vermin?
Yes, your old foe Vermin. The newspapers have been calling him the Cannibal Killer. But we know what he really is, don't we? The perfect fusion of man and animal. A vile, tormented, beautiful beast. That I have beaten and captured. I could feel him out there, Spider-Man. I could touch his soul, and I knew what role he had to play in our little game.
Out, please! Let me out!
He was the final test, the final proof. You were unable to defeat him alone. You and Captain America could barely do it together. But I defeated him. Look at him, a whimpering, terrified, pathetic little mouse. And I did it.
Oh,
Simply
don't
proud of
burn
it.
me! Don't hurt me anymore! Please!
Crawling upward, the man filled with compassion for the cowering beast. The spider delighting in Vermin's torture.
Fire, 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 fire!
But of course, all Vermin knows is that Spider-Man hunted, defeated, captured, and humiliated him. And the very sight of that black costume, those white eyes,
Spider-Man! No, 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 no!
drives the little mouse wild.
Don't hurt me again!
So
because
the
it's
man
still-
behind the
because he
mask
still
does what he
remembers
can to alleviate
Spider-Man
the
that
mouse's pain.
humiliated him. The fact
Then
that it's
skitters
Kraven.
back down the wall, turning his rage upon me. As if I were to blame for all this. What a monumental joke. It was in the jungles that I first began to understand the ways of the spirits and demons of the ravenous spider. And tonight I finally see that even the man inhabited the spider is ignorant
Kraven?
of its devious ways.
I've had it with you, do you hear me? You think you could just turn my life inside out and then stand there grinning like some brain-damaged gorilla? Well, you can't!
Poor man, possessed by the entity responsible for human suffering, world chaos, and he doesn't even know it. I was as naive once, before I left this corrupted excuse for civilization behind, before I found the honor and dignity I'd lost when my country, my parents fell to the spider in the primitive wilds of Africa. Hear me, spider. Hear me, man. Hear the bellow of the elephant, the roar of the lion, the triumph of Kraven. My triumph frightens you, doesn't it?
Shut!
Shit.
You know the game is over, and you've lost. Oh, there's still a world out there for you to torture and feed upon. Entrails to chew up, minds to spit out. But you know that you no longer have Kraven in your power. And that not only scares you, it saddens you. And in some strange, inexplicable way, it saddens me too. You recoil. Why? Does my affection embarrass you? No, it's not that. It's just that the game isn't quite done. Not yet.
No!
It's not enough to display the truth. The truth must be set free, experienced firsthand. This is the finale, Spider-Man.
You expect me to fight with him, don't you? Fight for your amusement?
No, for my emancipation.
Well, I won't do it.
Please don't hit me, hit me.
You won't have to. Vermin, this is your chance. Spider-Man beat you down, hurt you in a way you've never been hurt
Okay,
before.
now I see
Don't
what
let
it's
him
doing.
Get away with it. Don't let
The
him
fact
think
that
he's
the
better,
Kraven is the
stronger
one
than
who's
you are.
wearing the
Hurt him
black
back, Vermin.
costume, and
you owe
now
it to yourself,
this.
to all of us.
What a
Hurt
bastard.
him back. Hurt him, Vermin.
Vermin, don't! He's using you, making a fool of you!
Liar! You made a fool of me.
And in
Well,
hurting him,
technically, it was
in
Kraven who
defeating
fooled
him.
you.
No, Vermin! It wasn't me! It was Kraven in my costume mimicking my powers!
Liar!
you'll make him see.
I'm gonna tear you up. I'm gonna rip out your heart.
I killed the spider. I became the spider. I vanquished the one foe the spider couldn't. All the years, all the shame. Erased.
No, Vermin, I'm not going to...
Honor.
I think that it's come clear that his mind is made
so
up.
long elusive will be restored. How old I suddenly feel.
Alright, if that's the way you want it, that's the way it's gonna be!
How unutterably tired. The game was a good one. Man to spider, spider to man. But it was so very, very long.
That's the way it's gonna be!
They said my mother.
He shot me. He buried me. Buried me! Do you know what that's like, you stupid, disgusting animal?
Oh my god!
Know what that's like!
Jeez. I mean, wow, Peter. Dude, okay, that's enough, man.
Was insane.
Now, Spider-Man, I'm gonna eat you alive.
No! The point has been made. Your work is done. Go.
Go
Go!
free.
Kraven, you can't just let him go. He's killed before. He'll kill again.
No matter.
No matter?
The spider is alive in him. There will undoubtedly
Wow.
be others to rise up in opposition. But it's no longer my concern. Let me help you. My spider is gone. Now, there's only a man. A good man, I think. How strange that I haven't been able to see that till now. No matter. I do see. And seeing Spider-Man, I thank you. And I bless you. If one such as Kraven can give blessings.
Kraven,
That's a first.
I don't understand.
And there's one final thing I see. Something I don't think I was capable of seeing. Till now. Every man has his spider. And perhaps you're free. Go.
Just like that? Go? After all you've done, you think I'm really gonna...
A man like you won't let vermin run loose. Go. Follow your conscience. I have been yours.
Go while you go merrily along, hunting, ruining lives, using people to...
After all these years, you surely know that I'm a man of my word. and I give you my word. From this night forward, Kraven the Hunter will never hunt again.
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Every man, every woman, every nation, every age has its spider. You have been mine. What a burden, what an honor. Goodbye. How calm I feel. How peaceful. As if something inside me, some knot, some tangle of fear and anger and so much more, has finally been untied. All these years fleeing Russia, suffocating in America, finding release, finding honor in the jungle. All these years, and I've never known peace, or calm, or that elusive thing called happiness. But I feel as if I can know it now. That it's nearby, just outside perhaps, hidden in the patter of the rain, the drum beat of the thunder. Peace, calm, happiness, an ending. Now. They said my mother was insane.
Okay.
I don't want to be here. So dark. I want to be home. Home with my wife. Home. So dark. Where it's warm, safe, secure. I'm afraid. Let me out! I'm so afraid. But I can't let my fear stop me. God, please don't let it stop me. The worst of it is over. I'm not dead! Kraven's demented game, drugging me, burying me alive. I'm not dead!
Yeah, he doesn't even know that
down
that is
here, it feels
it's
so
over
much
for
like it did when
with
I was...
Kraven.
No, this isn't a coffin, it's a sewer. No one's locked me away. I've come down here because I want to... I don't want to be here! Because I have to. Because Vermin's here. I can't let him run loose. He's a killer. He's not human. He... Let somebody else catch him. Eats people. These past weeks while I've been dead... I'm not dead! He's been out on the street, hunting, feeding, and Kraven. No! Not so soon. I didn't want to find him so soon. I need time to rest. Just a little rest. I've been through... Look at them swarming.
You've been through hell.
Too much.
More like it.
Can't I just have a little peace? Just a few moments without... like maggots. Being afraid? Get them away from me, Vermin! I'm warning you! And they're going to drag me back down. Get them away from me!
Obviously, that
How does he
fear
do
is
it?
really
Make them
starting
obey
to,
him like that. He's not human, is he? He's some kind of... Stop it, stop! I know he's human. I've read the files on him. He was just a man once, until Baron Zemo experimented on him.
Okay,
Mutated
yeah,
him into...
that's right.
Into the darkness.
I do remember. I just forgot.
Man rat. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am not afraid.
You are.
Yes, I am.
there.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong as long as I don't turn back. As long as I do what's right.
Detective Carson. Yo, that anonymous caller sure was right, huh? This place sure did belong to Kraven. Seems that way. Lot more
I'm willing to bet that it was Kraven who made the call.
Looks to me like a confession. And quite a confession it is, Brodsky.
Your little rats ran away, Vermin. They always run away in the end, don't they? I want to run away. It's just you and me now. I can't stand the stench. So come out wherever you... I hope I don't get sick. What's the matter, Vermin? Something caught in your throat? Why am I doing this? Stale, stupid, useless jokes.
You shouldn't have followed me, Spider-Man. You should have left me alone. Alone.
Down. Oh, God. We're going. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. But what if I am? What if it wasn't a drug? What if I never came up? What if I'm still down there? What if I really am? I'm not. Dead.
Spider-Man, where are you? You can't hide from me. I'll find you. Where are you? You're not gonna hit me, hurt me again. You're not. Everybody hits me, hurts me. Everybody. Why won't they just leave me alone? It's not my fault that I get hungry, is it? Oh, he's here somewhere. I just know it. And he's going to hit me, hurt me all
he's right behind you.
again. I can take another beating. He almost killed me last time.
But that was
He's
Kraven,
bad.
though.
That's Spider-Man. Oh, he's bad. He's going to kill me. Kill me dead.
I'm not going to kill you, Vermin. I told you before that it wasn't me who came after you last time. It was Kraven. Kraven!
You get away from me, bad Spider-Man. You get away or I'll call my little rats and have them...
No! Why did I do that? You so much as whisper to those rats of yours and I will kill you. I'm afraid.
Then I won't call them. I won't.
I don't want to hurt him. Remember, he didn't ask for this. Zemo did this to him. There's a man buried in there.
I won't.
Buried. And I've got to find some way to stop him. Listen to me, Vermin. Alive. And help him. I don't want to hurt you. I don't.
No.
No. I want to stop your hurt.
Oh, that would be nice.
I want to take you up.
No more hitting hurt.
Out of the darkness.
Out of the darkness.
That makes it much worse.
The light is bright and warm and terrible. I love the blackness, the cold, the wonderful feel.
I don't want to be here. So dark. I want to be home. Home with my wife. Home. So dark. Where it's safe. Secure. I'm afraid.
Running.
Let me out.
He's running.
I'm so afraid.
He's mine.
But I can't let my fear stop me. Yes, I can. Please, don't let it stop me. Run, run. Run, but not away from the darkness.
There is up there.
Yup.
Up.
Should I? Should I? Of course I should.
Up. Into the light.
Oh no. No!
Into the light.
So bright, so bright.
That's him, isn't it? That's our cannibal killer. We'll need backup. Lots of it.
I don't think so.
Take it away, away, away. Please take the light away.
Listen to him. He's whimpering like a little puppy.
Vermin. There's a man I'm going to call. His name is Reed Richards. If anybody can help you, he can.
No, I don't want your help. I don't.
Well, you're going to get it, whether you want it or not.
Heck of a thing, huh? After all he's been through, all Kraven did to him, he's still got it in him to look out for this murdering beast.
After all Kraven's done, how can he know what Kraven's done?
Heck of a thing.
Well, I suppose I'll find out once I get back to Kraven's townhouse. God. Although I don't think Kraven will be there, I got the feeling when he told me he was giving up the hunt for good that he meant it. God, it's so good to be back.
He
Guess I'll
did
find
give
out
it up
soon enough. Back in
in
the
the most.
light.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Peter? Peter, oh, you're home. You're home.
I'm home.
Kraven's funeral.
Spider, spider, burning bright, in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
Bro, that was great. Web of Spider-Man, amazing. And I think it was, the Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Alright, even Price, okay. You know, he did give a captivating voice of Peter, giving that the growling and the meaner tone. So that was pretty impressive. So I like that. Carly Netflix as MJ. She did hers. She did hers perfectly. Okay, so this is the guy. Okay, the Russian comic book geek. His voice is phenomenal. I mean, through the narration and such of the echoing. Props to you, my man. Props to you. Adrian Ortega as Vermin. Okay. I mean, vicious and I mean, definitely that Vermin that did have a place there. The victims. And the cops. Okay, so he did like all from the cops to the crooks.
Come back to us. Your family calls you. Sergey.
Okay, I'm familiar with this part.
Come back to me, my love.
Because I own that comic issue.
King of lions and emperor of the wild. Kraven the hunter. You are reborn.
Oh, okay. The Grim Hunt. All right. So as you can see, that he'll be working on the next video that is going to take place from that's fast forward into was it back in 2018 or 2019? But it fast forward to the Grim Hunt, and that where Kraven comes back to life, and that's where that another psychological thrill, and that the new of the Hunter game that takes it off a whole different level. But what a ride this has been, and just imagine what's going through Kraven's mind in that he felt that his time was about to expire, and that the whole point that the whole point was that he proved it to himself that he alone that would kill the Spider-Man, become the Spider-Man, that something that not even Peter couldn't do, is to not just to kill off, but more likely to humiliate and suffer, and to broken of a villain's psyche, and which is that the Vermin was the whole point, to just to prove him, and he just let Vermin go, and not just Vermin, but Spidey himself, to extent of his own point of view of his own devotion. So that's what it was, and I still believe that it was Kraven who tipped the cops of the location, and to end his own life, and with all his confessions of the recent attacks, and in that pursuit, and that's one way to go out with a bang like that. And here Spidey is still being completely traumatized of being buried alive for the last 2 weeks, and he still hasn't recovered, and yet that he's still being as stubborn as he is, and to follow Vermin into the sewers, and that still that brings it, that the fear of the dark, and that not able to breathe, to come out to the light. That is the whole term of all that is of a psychological drama and fear, and this it's bringing to the breaking point of a man trying to regain some composure, but it's all that in the end that you lose yourself, and that you lost the willpower, and that's basically that is the key point of the lesson is that if you have no control of your destiny, then you are destined to fail. And that's the whole point that what Kraven's trying to prove, and to prove of his worthiness. And in the end of it, that he did succeed of accomplishing his goals. More likely that is the way of kicking the bucket. And as you can see, that Kraven is going to be coming back from the dead. So, and when does that new video going to be coming? I don't know, but I will keep an eye on that, and just to see how good this is, because I used to own of the comic story. It's been a long time, but this will be considered as a refresh of a memory of how the story went, and that this is where the final chapter between the Spider and the Hunter. But let's give it up for the Russian comic book geek for making this effort for this video. And this has been a one trippy ride. And that is the magic of the 87 was like then. And I hope you guys enjoyed this thrilling ride. And I still believe that this should have been considered as an animated movie, just to relive of the story and get to understand of the character's psyche and the deep of persevere that would make that drives them crazy. So that is the conclusion of Kraven's Last Hunt. So if you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, let's leave it a likes and also leave it comments down below. Kini Itara Kama Kudasai, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So enjoy the rest of the evening, but have a good night, have a good morning, and most of all, be blessed. Arigato goisemashita, do itashi mashite, save money time, same money channel. But take care, have a blessed one, have a wonderful day and a beautiful night, and matane.